Hey guys, Pyker here, and welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Reach. We are on our way to the moon, as you guys can see. We just got rid of our stage to get into orbit, and we have to adjust because I completely forgot that I was not completely into orbit yet. So we're going to go ahead and adjust our orbit, bring it up above 70 kilometers so we do not go back into the atmosphere. Then we're going to do a burn to try and get to the moon. We also built this lander. I will show you guys in a minute as soon as we get reasonable height. There we go. All right, and I'm going to actually turn on some lights and fast forward until we are in the daytime at least. I think we're on track to, yeah, we'll be in the daytime for a minute before we have to actually make a burn to get out to the moon, which we'll just add a maneuver right now for that. Oh, just that's good enough. Okay, are we in the daytime yet? We are on one side at least. All right, well, as you guys can see, well, maybe if I can get this thing to turn around, because we do not have any SAS controls on it, or at least not the 2 meter or 2.5 meter SAS controls. But we have a lander with Karbonite tanks that are full of carbonite that I decided to fill up in the VAB. We also have a carbonite fueled engine. It's the KVE 125. It is actually a very powerful engine, and I'm hoping that it'll be able to get us onto the surface of the moon and also let us take off from the surface of the moon with reasonable amounts of fuel left. We also have our materials bay, two mystery goos, and a barometer that is useless to us, and a thermometer as well. So we're going to try to get to the moon and land and get some extra science, because we are hurting on the science front right now, mainly because we don't have any landing gears. So I wanted to try to make a trip out to the moon so we could hopefully get some more science so we can unlock some landing gears, possibly maybe even another branch after the landing gears. So we'd have to have more than 90 science then to be able to do that. We'd have to actually gain about 200 science to be able to do that. And I completely screwed this up. So we're going to do another roundabout because I decided to not pay attention and talk while I needed to actually make a maneuver to burn to get to the moon. So we're just going to adjust, hopefully here. Okay, that's getting us further away. 253. Can I move this and just get closer? Maybe less burning as well would be needed. 118. We are coming in on the correct side. Trying to like make it so it won't take very much fuel to get into orbit around the moon. 106, that's way too. Burn a little bit more. That's a long estimated burn. 2 minutes and 57-second burn. Holy crap. Alright, well, we're going to do another round trip. And, ooh, actually, maybe can we... I know this probably can't be done, but nope, didn't think so. What about the temperature? We'd have to keep it. Ooh, actually, we can do that. Let's log the temperature, keep it. We'll EVA Jebediah. See if we can get an EVA report too while we're out here. Nope. And we'll have him jump off and go over to the thermometer and hopefully grab the data. So we'll take the data. Also, if you guys have noticed, I can grab the thermometer and attach the thermometer. It's because I got Kerbal attachment system working again. Actually had, oh good God, Jeb, what are you doing there, bud? Holy crap. Let's try that again. Oh, too fast. Okay. Alright, Jeb, I just need you to grab and not do what you're doing here. I need you to actually grab on, and then we can actually board. Okay, come on. Come on. I wish there was a way, I don't think there is, to like tilt him. I would love to be able to like tilt Jeb so I can like enter and not have that happen. Alright, let's see if there's actually a way to do that. Hold on. Nope, that's lights. Is there any way to, like, rotate him the other way around? I'm just pressing buttons, just so you guys are aware. Okay, so it's not V. Nope. Nope. Nope, it's not that. There's gotta be a way. Oh, wrong button. I wish there was a way to rotate him, so I could actually, like, get into the spacecraft without having the freaking... without having him wig out. Okay, we're gonna just press F a bunch. Nope. Okay, I don't know why he is not getting into the freaking spacecraft. Maybe if we push the spacecraft up a little bit, hoping that helps / works. Okay. Alright, Jeb, I need you to board the spacecraft. Oh my god, Jeb, what are you doing? Why? Why? Why are you screwing with me right now? Okay. Yeah, nope, still not working. Okay, just thank you. Holy crap, I was just pressing buttons to hope that something would work. Okay, let's flip this thing over to where our node is and never get out of the spacecraft again. Unless it's pointed north. That was retarded. They need to do something about that, because that's just absurd. It might be something with my mods, but I highly doubt it. Alright, so we're gonna fast forward to our maneuver node, preferably, and not miss it this time. That would be great. We have enough food and life support to last us 312 days, which is absurd because I have the two small... I have a waste container and a life support container. So this little life support container can pretty much get us by almost a year, which is pretty awesome. I mean, obviously, if you guys can see, the units have been updated. So for food, it's 113, water is 74, oxygen is 1,000 or 11,467. So the units have changed, and the consumption rates have changed, but it's still life support, so you still have to be wary. So I mean, obviously, it's going to take years to get to other planets, so we're going to have to, you know, plan for that whenever we get to that point. But as of for right now, just to get to the moon or just to get to Minmus, we're set pretty good on life support, which I am very, very happy about. Okay, so we only have like 3 minutes. It's like a 3-minute burn, which is a little absurd. I'm hoping that we'll have enough fuel to do it. Excuse me. Okay, let's get on the node and start our burn. All right, we are on our way to the moon. I was hoping that by ixnaying the launch of this spacecraft, we'd actually save some time and be able to get to the moon and back in this one episode, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So we'll just see. We'll play it by ear and see what happens, but it's not looking promising because we're almost already at 10 minutes just because it took 5 minutes to freaking get Jeb back into the shuttle, which is a little absurd if you ask me, but there's only so much we can do, guys. This is why we play live, because of things along those lines that like to screw with me as we play this game. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Burning, fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take this time to shamelessly plug Twitter. Everybody go over to Twitter and follow me at Pyker Plays. Yay! Shameless Twitter plug, yay! And I know I think I said it last video, but if you guys go over there, you'll know exactly when I'm recording, and you'll know exactly when I'm live streaming, and you'll know what I'm live streaming, and you'll know what videos are going up, and you'll know, you know, like I try to update anything that's what's the word I'm looking for? Not relative, is that the word? related. No, it's not relative. It's related. Anything related to my channel, I post on Twitter. I don't ever am like, not like, hey, look at my dog, or I don't even have a dog, but I don't have a dog, but if I, I'm not one of those people that's like, hey, look at this dinner that I'm eating, and here's a picture of it so you can. Like, I'd rather take pictures of my food than actually eat it, kind of person. Like I'm not a douche nozzle like that. I'm sorry, I hate people that take pictures of their food. It's like, just eat the damn thing, okay? We don't care what it looks like. We really don't. This is why I'm not active on social media at all, because there's just stupid people on it all the time. Ugh. I try to avoid, like, Twitter is like the only social media that I'm actually starting to get into that I actually kind of like, because it's real simple. You can't type paragraphs. You can't post like political opinions that are 3 pages long on it with like a picture of Obama and like a big X and cross through it or whatever, like all those kinds of people. It's like, who cares? Who cares? Really? Seriously, who cares? It doesn't directly affect your life. Who gives a shit? I sure don't. But anyways, sorry, I just went off a little tangent there. But we're almost done burning, so that was a well-timed / well-spent tangent. Estimated burn 4 seconds. Okay, we are pretty far away from the moon, so let's actually just burn and see how close we can get here. Let's get rid of that maneuver node because it's just going to throw me off. And we'll burn and try to get as close. Ooh, that's actually increasing. All right, well, let's just get away from Kerbin and we'll adjust mid-flight. I'm also hoping to save some of this second to last stage to slow us down for a landing on the moon. I think that would be extremely helpful if we could pull that off as well. So let's set up a maneuver node, because it'll take very little burn time to actually adjust this. Oh, it's too close. 20,000. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's find our node on our nav ball, which I can't wait for 0.25, so I don't have to install that mod. It'll just be there. Hopefully it won't, so hopefully it won't ruin my series again. That would be nice. All right, let's get on this maneuver node. Easy, right there. Okay, let's fast forward. It's a 19-second burn for a large change in trajectory, which I will not complain about at all. Trying not to fast forward past the maneuver node, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick save before the maneuver node in case I decide to do things as these. Okay, 28 seconds. Our burn is 19 seconds. So we'll start our burn. We'll start it up at now. Now we're about a second off, but that's okay. We can actually just slow down the burn. Let the node time catch up. There we go. Pretty freaking close. Let's keep an eye on it. Cut the engines. Let's cut them there, and we'll just do a little light adjustment. Get it down to about 30 instead of 20. I think 20 is a little low. All right, can we... I doubt we can, but might as well take a look and take a peek. See if we can get any science. Nope, not from there. What about thermometer? I doubt we could. Nope, can't do that either. All right, how much fuel do we have left? Enough probably to get into orbit and maybe start our landing maneuver. That would be nice. All right, so let's get to the moon's sphere of influence. Slow it down. Okay. I think we need to do a little of adjustment here. I kind of want to make this as easy of a landing as possible. So we're just gonna kind of make it a little straighter. I think that's straighter. No, not really. That kind of is, but at the same time, does it really matter? No, probably not. All right. Where is that maneuver node? It's got to be. There it is. See it off to the side there. Throw this right about. Ooh, right about there, and we'll do a little bit of burn. We don't have to do it directly at the maneuver node. If anything, if we do it sooner, the better, because the more efficient it will be of a burn. And good. Good enough for me. Okay, let's set up a new maneuver node on the periapsis and get ready to get into an orbit. And then preferably try to land on the day side so you guys can actually see what the hell's going on. Bring this down some more. 30, 34. Okay. About a minute burn, which is a lot considering how much fuel we have, and I would like to use this stage to start our landing maneuver, but I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully Jeb won't get stranded on the surface. We'll see exactly how much fuel we have whenever we get there, or whenever we get into orbit. Alright, so we're on our maneuver node. Slow down time so we don't go past it. Let's actually do a quick save. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and we're getting ready for our burn. I start my engines up about a second before the actual node time, and it seems to work out pretty well every time I do it. So just so you guys are curious as to when I actually burn. So the estimated burn, say the estimated burn is 50 seconds, and the node time, I start my burn when the node time reaches 51, so it gives me a little extra time to light up the engines to full thrust. Oh, wow, this took a lot longer than I anticipated it taking, unfortunately. Might have to wait until we can get back. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to wait to get back to Kerbin, but we're going to try to land this episode at least. Excuse me. Throat is getting a little raspy. Okay, we like overshot it a little bit. We're down to 19 kilometers above the surface over there, which isn't ideal, but it'll be fine. Let's get around and see where we can land on the day side. We could probably get into this crater right here. I think that's what we're going to shoot for. We're going to shoot for this crater. See what happens. The less amount of adjustment that I need to do to land, the better. So we'll wait until we get probably on the orbital marker for the moon, and we'll start burning to bring ourselves down. Go retrograde. Here we go. We'll burn a little bit. We probably can burn north or south just a hair, just to bring it. Oh, that's the wrong way. Just a hair to bring us a little bit more into the crater. We'll actually cut the engines and completely burn north to help bring us more inside the crater. Can we look at the map? Where are we at? You can see, ooh, we're going to be coming directly over an anomaly from what it looks like. Oh wait, that's Kerbin's map. Never mind. But we can see what crater this is. It's the northwest crater. And it actually does have an anomaly on it. At least it looks like it does. Right? Am I just reading too much into this? It's like right on the edge of the crater too. And our orbit is going directly over it. Let's check that out. I don't know what that anomaly is, but I want to know. What's our trajectory look like? Can we see it on the small map? Nope. Unfortunately, we cannot see it on the small map. Okay. Actually, oh no, we're still coming over it. Okay. I was just confused there for a second. I And yes, my timer just went off in case you guys were wondering, but we're going to freaking land this episode. God damn it. This episode runs about 5 minutes too late. Oh, well. All right, let's close this. Let's get ready to do our... We still have quite a bit, well, not quite a bit, but enough fuel to probably slow us down and get us damn close to landing. So almost all the fuel that we have left in our Karbonite tanks will be used to just get home, which is perfect. All right, let's fast forward. See where we at. Where we at for, see where that anomaly is. We're not directly over it yet. Maybe if we click like in between. Okay, we are almost directly over it. Let's get close to this. Can't really see where it would be. You would just, I'd assume that something would stick out, but I don't really see it. Let's see if we can get a better idea. Let's just click on the anomaly. All right, let's adjust our trajectory here and just bring ourselves down, or at least start to burn, to hopefully bring ourselves down on top of it, or at least damn close. We might overshoot it a little bit. Okay, that's the end of our orbit right there. Perfect. We actually might we might end up right on top of it. We have to adjust. There we go. Now we're coming like right over top of it. Can anybody see anything? Hold on, let me close this. I don't see anything. We're gonna keep burning though. Still don't see anything. Anybody else see anything? Let's look at the map. Looks like we're gonna land right on top of it for the most part. Oh, and now we'll land right on top of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna let ourselves fall to the surface, and we'll see exactly what this anomaly is. We're almost out of fuel too, but we could probably use it just a little bit more of it just to slow ourselves down before we have to fire up our Karbonite engine. I still don't see anything on the surface. Oh, there, I see something right there, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is right there. This SCANsat mod is so awesome. I would never find this stuff. Okay, so now that we can actually see the anomaly that has been brought to our attention, thank you, satellite. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to start slowing down until we run out of fuel, and we're going to dump this stage and light up our Karbonite stage. Woo, that is a strong stage. Holy crap. Did you guys see how fast we slowed down? Look at that. Wow. That brings us, I don't even know how many G's that is. I think I saw like 5 with these 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 G's. And that was like half throttle. Alright, so let's put our gears down. Okay. Gears. There we go. I don't know what this is, guys. Try to get a little bit closer to it. Looks like some kind of monument. I've never actually seen any of this in game, so this is completely new to me. Try to burn a little bit closer to it. Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. There we go. I think we're pretty close. I am concentrating. I am sorry that I'm not talking. Ooh, that was a little heavy on the landing, but we made it. It looks like some kind of monument, but we'll find that out next episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this episode, be sure to drop a like on it. It does help me out greatly, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys in advance. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode of Kerbal Space Program. And thank you all so much again for watching, and I will see all of you next time.